Have you ever heard of a war sparked by love, a conflict that gave rise to legends? This is the story of the Trojan War, an epic clash of heroes, gods, and empires where the fates of men were sealed in dust and blood. The war began on the sun-scorched plains before the mighty walls of Troy. Thousands of ships had crossed the Aegean, carrying the greatest warriors of Greece, all to reclaim the beautiful Helen. For 10 long years, the sands drank the blood of heroes as armies clashed. Bronze shields shattered, spears flew, and the cries of battle echoed, a grim testament to a decade of relentless siege. The gods themselves watched from Olympus, choosing sides and meddling in the affairs of mortals, turning the tide of battle with their divine whims. Among the Greeks, no warrior was greater than Achilles, the swift-footed, invincible son of a goddess. But when his pride was wounded by his king Agamemnon, a great rage consumed him. He withdrew from the fight, taking his formidable Myrmidon soldiers with him. Without their champion, the Greek spirit faltered, and the Trojans, sensing their advantage, pushed them back toward the sea. Achilles remained in his tent, nursing his fury, deaf to the pleas of his comrades as they fell in battle. In the face of the Greek onslaught, Troy had its own champion, the noble Prince Hector. He was a devoted husband, a loving father, and the unwavering protector of his people. While Achilles sulked, Hector fought with unmatched courage, his presence on the battlefield a beacon of hope for the besieged city. He rallied the Trojan forces, driving the Greeks back and inspiring his men with his valor. Hector fought not for glory, but for his home, his family, and the survival of Troy itself. The war reached its devastating climax when Hector killed Patroclus, Achilles' closest friend. Consumed by grief and a thirst for vengeance, Achilles returned to the battlefield, a whirlwind of death and destruction. He sought out Hector, and the two greatest warriors of the age finally met in a fateful duel before the Scaean gates. Their battle was fierce and legendary, a clash of titans watched by both armies. But fate was cruel, and the mighty Hector fell to Achilles' spear, sealing Troy's doom. The deaths of these two heroes marked the beginning of the end. Soon after, Achilles himself fell, struck by an arrow in his only vulnerable spot. The city of Troy was ultimately conquered through deceit, its towering walls breached by the infamous Trojan Horse. Though the city burned and its heroes perished, their tragic tale of honor, rage, and sacrifice has echoed through the ages, a timeless legend of a war that will never be forgotten.